Speaking of one of them ones, shout out to that
KayDee.
boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
They know KayDee count pesos, smoke out the Range Rover, we in San Diego, and my block.
I forgot FCC radio laws. I can't be cussing. Listen now, Keys, man. So I think the Loaded Lux Calico battle really influenced a lot of different people. So when you came here and you started battling, what was the moment where you was like, yeah, like I can do this for real, for real?
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
I'm gonna say, oddly enough, my first video battle. Like I took I prepped for the video battle. It may sound crazy, but
And that was
I
against
prepped for
who?
the video. MBF Bino. He
Okay.
ended up actually no showing that, but yeah. So that's when I first thought about it, like, yo, I can actually do this shit. Cause I never thought about just, you know how you performing when you doing music, like that shit just comes to you. I never actually thought about like rapping against somebody and actually memorizing my shit to the point where I'm performing against someone instead of for the people type shit, even though it's kind of still like for the people, you know what I'm saying? So the video battle, I kind of prepped it like I was doing a live in a way. And that's when I knew, like, oh shit, I could do this shit. And then following that, the Two Complex and actually the Nerdy Chef shit. Both of those were 3-rounders, and I'm like, oh, all right, cool. This is, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I prepped it as if it was a live type shit, not multiple takes, not none of that. I just, up until I was comfortable to record it, I went in and recorded it.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
I'll skip a little ahead in the questioning, and since you brought that up, when you prepare for your battles, now that you prepared like you are preparing for a live, do you feel like that leads to a seamless transition to the live stage for you?
That
I
boy
won't say
hosting
like a
Pacific
seamless, because
Plug
there's a lot of
Radio.
shit that I picked up from going to the event that I can, like, that I'm gonna need to actually work on, not touching the stage. But like as far as like memorizing my material, I know I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the main things before I even got in here. Like, damn, can I remember my shit? Like, just off of, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about it, because I never actually thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't say seamless, but yeah.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio. What kept the interest? Like, I know because we all got that transitional moment from, all right, I'm a fan, I watch this shit. All right, now I'm a participant, I actually do this shit. What? And I heard you say what took the spark. It was the you versus NFB Bino, but what kept the interest? Like, I know you haven't had your first live yet. It's been Space Junts. Has it been sparring with other people? Has it just been listening to this level of battle rap? Like, what keeps the interest to say, all right, I'm gonna remain a battle rapper versus, nah, I'm just doing this shit to hone my skills for when I make songs?
Oh, I'm just naturally a battler at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I compete with everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came in, like it's like I relate this shit to like sports, video games. I tie it into almost everything that I do in my real life thing. Like whatever I take on, I'm not stopping until I completed what I wanted to complete. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically it. I'm competitive, bro. Like I wanna see myself on a live stage. Like fuck what anybody else wanna see. I wanna see it. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I wanna go up there and do. And then yeah, that's what made me stay in this shit for real. I'm competitive and I wanna smack niggas like I've been doing. But I wanna smack the best niggas.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
Nah, that's respectable. We're gonna get Sid down there. He got a question real quick. Go ahead and ask your question, brother.
Man, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Superman said go to bed, man, admit himself, you
Hey,
feel me?
so
We
the
tell no
guests
lies
don't
and no
get whole
lies only.
introductions. They just
Hey,
get to ask the
Keys,
question.
my question would be, where do you see yourself going with this?
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
Will and willpower take me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the answer.
So for the guests, I appreciate y'all first of all showing up to the spaces and all of that. If we can keep the questions related to the topic, not saying any questions have been off topic, but just so we don't skip ahead or around in the interview, let's keep the questions related to the topic. And yeah. So Keith, man, I heard you talk about preparing for your battle. So are you like a quick prepper, or does it take you a long time to, without giving away too much about your preparation, you know what I'm saying? Like what goes into it for you?
Hey, please answer that question, brother. KayDee squad had a hand, and Capo threw a question down in the comments. I put in the jumbotron.
For sure.
But the question was, are you a quick prepper? Yeah, you can answer, KayDee.
I like to see myself as a quick prepper. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like I'm kind of different, bro. Like once I see a name, I'm locked in. I'm on go. You know what I'm saying? Once I get the name, I'm on go. Like I'm writing pages and pages, and it's up to me to make sure I craft that shit to be the best that it can be. You know what I'm saying? As far as you didn't ask this, but as far as translating it to a live, of course, it's a little more different. But as far as me writing, oh, that's nothing.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
For sure. I kind of got that feeling, you know what I'm saying, just based off our conversations and me talking to you and whatnot. KayDee, a squad, it's on you. What's your question, brother?
All right, so if I ain't mistaken, you said you going to the live events, you said you seen some shit that you need to work on translating for your first live. What is, if you can share that with us, what is some of those things you realize you got to work on translating, brother?
Patience, being poised. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big part of being up on that stage. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I seen some dudes that I never seen before, and like although the crowd was giving him the reactions he wanted, I'm watching him, like he was poised in there, like you feel what I'm saying? He mellowed down and he continued to do his thing. So patience and being poised is two of the things that because I wasn't even battling. But like it's like you couldn't see me in the crowd like in New York because I was in the background pacing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so anxious to like just to go, just to go, just to go. And I'm watching somebody who been doing this a little more longer than me and shit, but I'm looking at him and like they patient with it. You know what I'm saying? He was poised, like directing every shot. You know what I mean? So I took that into factor for real.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
And what you now experiencing live battle rap event, live SSRB event, as far as I want to kind of dive back into the style, the writtens and things like that. When you were going through your virtual battles, I noticed some battles you took an angle, some battles you didn't. What goes into your decision making when saying, okay, I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to attack this? What goes into that decision making for you entering a battle?
Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it depends on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? If I feel as though this battle could be one of them ones, then I would like to display. If I feel like you just an asshole and you just piss me off, then I decide to do what I want to do in there and say what I want to say in there. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you kept it like it depends on the approach of my opponent sometimes. Like I said, it depends on how I'm feeling. But like if you just straight up a dickhead and an asshole, then yeah, I'm just in there just trying to fuck you up any type of way possible.
Shout out to that boy hosting Pacific Plug
All
Radio.
right,
So my
so
mood, it depends on my mood.
nah, for sure, I believe, man. Now listen, because all your battles have been virtual, what keeps you like motivated to be like? Because a lot of battle rappers when they go live, they kind of just waiting to see that person that they've been talking shit to for all these months. You know what I'm saying, face to face. With the virtual battles and how you've dominated that area of it, how did you stay locked in, focused with the notion that you will be rapping virtually, but still bringing that same intensity as if it was alive?
I just love rapping, bro. Like literally, like I just love rapping. I just wake up and I just want to rap sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. Like it don't matter who across from me. It don't matter live, fucking virtual. Like the setting don't really matter to me. Like you still have to rap.
Speaking of one of them ones, shout out to that
KayDee.
boy hosting Pacific Plug Radio.
They know KayDee count pesos. Smoke out the Range Rover. We in San Diego. And my block.